Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and we're doing a pretty big job here. This is obviously the basement area. Did the first pass over here in the bedroom, and we're going down the hallway here. You can see all these blotchy stains here. Now there's quite a few of those were in this area here, and even in the bedroom, and no problem getting them out. But I just wanted to take time and do a little video showing this. The customer moved into the house about a month ago, and the carpet had been cleaned, and this was the way it was left after being steam cleaned. I can tell it was steam cleaned because of the blotchy appearance, particularly in this area here and over to the doorway over there. We've done the upstairs all complete. We filled our vacuum completely, and even though she's been vacuuming, but of course our vacuum is going to perform better than most people's vacuums will, and that's part of our process. So we got this room to do. Again, more blotchy areas, a little bit of a closet over there. So let's come along with me for a little ride. We're gonna run over this area. Put that aside for a sec, and we'll see how we do. This is an olefin carpet, same materials I have in my own home, and for the hallways in my house and the bedrooms. And it cleans really well. It does not like steam cleaning because it does tend to wick, which is what it's done. But these stains here, the people that lived here before did have pets, and they certainly do look like typical urine stains, and so I'm just going to go over them, and they're going to come out because, well, that's what we do, even though the last cleaner left them in. Take my time with it. Now I do have ClO2 in the water. ClO2 is a chemical compound that's composed of one chlorine molecule bonded with two oxygen molecules. It is not chlorine bleach, so don't get too excited. It is actually recognized worldwide as a very, very effective hospital-grade disinfectant, deodorizer, sanitizer. It's used for water treatment. It's used. You can spray it into a food prep area. Do not have to rinse. In other words, it's food grade safe, I guess that's the way you describe it. No rinse required, so you can spray it into an area where food is being prepared. Don't have to rinse it up. You can rinse it off. You can wash your vegetables with it. When it dries, it just evaporates away to reverts back to carbons and water, so there's no residue of any sort. It just basically breaks down to its elements, and of course the chlorine molecule is a natural element as well, found in nature. But we're not talking chlorine bleach, which is completely different. So we're not cleaning with a bleach, but it is an oxidizer, which is how it works. It breaks down organic compounds, and it works very well on organic stains and urine stains. It will, in almost every case, even old urine, yellowish stains, it will almost always remove those. And it has no odor, as far as it has no smell or perfume to it. Well, it has a slightly chlorine smell. You can, very faint. It just smells like clean. And I've been adding this to my solution as opposed to using ozone, because it does everything ozone does and more. And ozone, of course, is also oxygen. We're just using oxygen in a different form now, and because it does more on the carpet, even more effective. It also eliminates allergens, animal allergens. It neutralizes the proteins in the allergens rendering them inert. So it's an anti-allergen as well. So it's boosting the cleaning power. It also removes odors very effectively. I can use this as a deodorizer alone without even adding an odor. I'm deodorizing, which is fantastic. I've used it for dealing with urine contamination and saturated the carpet and had it work 100%. I always say that anything I use when it comes to serious urine contamination, I'm always hesitant to say it will always work 100% because there's always situations that it can require the carpet to be removed and the underpad removed as well, but so far I haven't had that happen. So there was another blotch area right where I just was, but it's gone. Oh no, I can see it. There we go, right there. So I just do a little bit extra. Make sure I get the ClO2 in there. A little extra scrub it up. And this, of course, is actually just the scrubbing step. And I'll be going over this whole area with a cotton Iron Man pad as soon as I finish this. But as you can see, it's working perfectly well. One of the things people do comment on when we clean carpets is they'll often say how the home just smells fresh and clean. It has a real fresh air smell. So I don't like using products that actually odorize. More and more people are sensitive to that, and for carpet cleaners that are using odoriferous cleaners, well, some people don't like it, and more people are getting allergic to these sort of things. So this is a non-allergenic, hyperallergenic answer using the ClO2. So I'm able to remove odor without adding a smell. All you get is a fresh air, clean smell, not a perfume. So there were blotches all over here, they're gone. And the hallway over here, let's go back, take another peek. Let's move my wire. And look at that. So we'll go back down there. There's no more stains there, they're all gone. Well, when I get down to the end, I'll turn around and take a look from that direction. And I'll switch over to park that on there for a sec. And then we'll switch it. So let's have a look. Bring the wire out of there. And there we go. The marks are gone. There's just the pile shadow there. Yeah. And then I'll go over it with the cotton pad and that'll finish it off. So that's kind of how we deal with these stains and are successful at dealing with these situations. And so there's not going to be any smell of a old PP down here because the ClO2 took care of that. And so there you go. That's another success. But as I said, we still have to put the cotton pad on yet as a final step. And there we go.